we are gymming. We are going to our old gym because my new gym, they're remodeling the bathroom. It's under construction and it's not open at all. And my tummy's hurting because I have IBS and I don't want to chance that. So we're going to 24. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh man, it's just, I don't know. I don't like that 24 here. But anyway, taking pre-workout. Today's gonna be back and biceps. I might try to do core. I don't know. I'm feeling lazy right now because my parents took forever to get here because they're watching Riley. But damn it looks packed already, huh? Ugh. Wish us luck. Change of plans. We are going to our new gym because it is so packed at our old gym here at 24 that we can't even find parking. So I'm like, I don't even want to deal with it. I don't even want to know what it looks like inside the gym. So we're gonna chance and pray I don't poop myself. I actually feel fine. This morning I didn't feel good, but I feel okay right now. So hopefully I stay fine. So we're gonna go to our new gym, which I love anyway. So, but even that gym's been getting kind of crowded, huh? What's the deal? Why is everybody all of a sudden wanting to gym? Like all of a sudden, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, we'll see you in the gym. So I actually did not get to finish filming my back and bicep workout because the gym was a little bit crowded and I'm still a little bit camera shy and I don't like to be rude and pull out like my camera with people close to me. But anyways, I did get to record my deep core workout. These are some of my favorite workouts that have definitely helped me postpartum and helped me with my mommy pooch. So obviously after having a baby, my waist and my tummy is not the same anymore, but these are some of the exercises that definitely helped me. These are, if you are postpartum, you definitely want to focus on deep core and pelvic floor. So I just did a couple of rounds of these exercises, which were some toe taps, and then I forgot what the toe taps, and then I did a little bit of a reverse plank, and then bird dogs, I think they're called. Don't forget to engage your core. Definitely engage your core. Tighten your tummy as you're doing these movements, slow and controlled. Okay guys, so it's totally the next day. I did not film anything yesterday because we didn't do anything yesterday. We just literally went to the grocery store, and like always, I always forget to show the grocery haul. I don't know why and how. Well, I do know why, because I'm always trying to rush because I always have to do something with a baby and I'm like trying to rush and unload groceries and everything like that. But it's the next day. We're gonna go to the gym. We don't have a babysitter today, and our kids club is closed so on Sundays, so we have to rotate the gym. I'm just gonna go to our apartment gym just because it's just easier for me. Lorenzo just got back, but before we do so, I'm gonna show you what supplements I take. I get questions, what I take on the daily basis. First with days I work out, I take Megawatt pre-workout. 200 milligrams of caffeine. If you want a little bit more, you could do like another half a scoop. I like this one because it doesn't give me the jitters. It doesn't have beta-alanine, I forgot how to pronounce it, where it gives you the like that itchy feeling that some pre-workouts give you. I have a really sensitive stomach, so most pre-workouts make me nauseous. This does not make me nauseous. It does not give me bubble guts. It does not give me jitters, and it does not give me the itchies. This is why I like it. There's also the Project One, I think, by First Form, is a stronger pre-workout which has the beta-alanine and like everything else. Has creatine in it for you, and it has 400 milligrams, I believe, of caffeine. So if you like something stronger, that would be for you. Next, I added my pre-workout. I add creatine. Creatine's really good for muscle recovery, muscle build, and performance, like endurance. It's also good for like your brain, you know, all that stuff too. So that's what I take when I work out. Other things that I take on days I don't work out, on just every day, whether I work out or not. Glutamine. I explained before, glutamine is so good for muscle recovery. It's good for immune system. But the main reason why I take it is it's great for the gut health. I have irritable bowel syndrome, so I will do anything to help regulate my tummy and from keeping me from getting flare-ups. I think this has helped me. I have a pretty severe case of IBS, so honestly, I feel like I've tried anything and everything and nothing's like cured me, but I do think that this helps me. I mix this in the morning with some electrolytes, yeah, I have that every morning: glutamine, electrolytes, and water. Then as far as like other supplements, I usually take First Form greens. I put it in this cute little container, but it's, oh, I actually have it right here. I just throw it in here. I also take that for my gut health, but it's also good because I do not eat fruits and vegetables. I have to be careful with a lot of them also because of my IBS. There's very few fruits and vegetables I can eat that don't give me flare-ups. But this helps me get my serving in, and it also helps with my gut health. I do feel like really does help me. I notice if I don't take it for a long period of time, I'll have like really bad flare-ups. And then I put it in my Gatorade or a juice at night with dinner. Next that I normally take probiotics. This one's just by Nature Way. I used to take the ones from First Form, but I go through them so much that I can never order them on time, so although you could do a subscription with First Form and they could send it to you like every 30 days or whatever, but I've just been getting these from like Amazon, again, for your gut health. And then a multivitamin. Highly recommend a multivitamin, especially right now that it's like flu season, everybody's getting sick, but it's just good for you, you know. Supplements are good they help fill in those gaps that we need, you know, that we might not always get from our nutrition. So I'm right now taking prenatals. I am not pregnant, but I am trying to get pregnant. I am trying to conceive. My husband and I are trying to conceive right now. I was gonna say good morning. Unfortunately, a couple months ago, we did have a miscarriage, but the doctor did tell me to stay on prenatals, that this is just good for you. It doesn't help you conceive, but it's good, and it's getting your body ready to conceive and ready to carry a baby. So I take the prenatals. First Form also has a really good prenatal, which I think I want to get next. This is just Nature Made that I got from Target, that I got for now. So this one I'm taking for my multivitamin. And that's pretty much it. I think that's all the supplements I take. But yeah, so I'm going to make my pre-workout cocktail, and then I'm going to head to the gym, and today's a leg day. I'm probably going to try to film. It's a little bit easier to film in the home gym as long as there's not people in there, because I just like to respect other people and not film and have my camera right there. But I think I could try to film a workout, and then we'll see what the rest of the day brings us. I'm in my senora area right now, so I've been wanting to make homemade tortillas, and I think I'm gonna do that a little bit later. But we'll see you guys later in the gym. Hello again. So again, we are here at my apartment gym. Like I said, I don't have a babysitter, so we're rotating the gym. It's just easier for me to come to this gym. So therefore, I'm limited my equipment for leg day. I'm really working on like building strength on my legs because my legs are very weak. So I like a lot of the machines and stuff that I've showed on my other leg day. But today we don't have a choice and no excuses, so we're gonna do a dumbbell only workout. Well, not dumbbell only, because I actually have a hamstring curl and then the leg extension here at this gym. So I'll probably do mostly dumbbells. But first we're gonna warm up our glutes with my resistance band. What this does is this really helps bring blood into the muscle, so that way I can work out that muscle. I have a really hard time feeling my glutes when I'm working them out. I'm not sure why. It's just, I don't know, everyone's different. I feel like I'm more quad dominant. I feel like my quads always end up taking over every time. So I really have to try and do that muscle to mind connection. And warming up the glutes with my band definitely helps out. It brings the blood to the glute, and then as I'm working out, I'll be working out the, I can focus on the muscle to mind connection. Another thing I want to bring up is, I know a lot of times we see stuff online and we're just like, oh, I gotta do it that way, or I'm gonna do it this way. Yes, there is correct form, don't get me wrong. You have to do correct form. Form is everything. But keep in mind that a lot of times form can look different for every body, because every body is different, right? And I know a lot of times a lot of people will claim to be a fitness coach and stuff because they've always worked out them whole lives, but they're not certified. But the reason why you should be careful with someone like that, because sometimes we get certified for a reason, okay? We actually learn. There's actual anatomy that we learn. There's different body types that we learn about, and we know how to work with different body types. Not everyone is different. Some of us might have injuries. Some of us might be short. Some of us might be tall. Some of us might have long legs. Some of us might have short legs. Some of us might have some health issues. Some of us are just different. And a lot of times we have different goals as well. So we're not all trying to achieve the exact same body sometimes. So I just want to say be careful for that. Also pay attention to your form, but remember form will look different on everyone. For instance, I'm a very short girl. I'm 5 foot nothing. So a Bulgarian split squat might look completely different compared to a girl who's 5'8" with long legs. You know, you might see her and she might look like she has a huge range of motion and like, oh my God, why am I not going that low? And like, well, that's because I have really short legs, so my range of motion is not gonna look like that, even though I'm feeling it. Like, I'm feeling that range of motion. Like, yeah, I totally feel the stretch in my glute and everything else, even though it might not look like it. That was my biggest issue when I first started working out. I used to always follow people on social media. That's how I basically self-taught myself before I got certified. And I used to always be like, why don't I look like that? Like, I feel it, but why don't I look like that? Well, because my body's different. You know, I have I'm short all around. Like, some girls might be short but have really long legs. Some girls might be short and have really long torso. I am short all around. I have short legs, I have a short torso, I have T-Rex arms. So like, I'm just short, okay? And nothing wrong with it. I love being a shorty. But it just might look a little bit different. Or I might have to do certain adjustments, especially like machines. A lot of machines are not short girl friendly or short people friendly. And sometimes like it could be a little bit of a struggle as well, but we find hacks and we figure out how to do it. So anyway, enough of that, let's get into the workout. I'm gonna warm up my glutes. into sumo squats. So the trick to feeling it in your glutes is that you're gonna hinge a little bit forward when you squat down. Okay, that's gonna help you feel that more in your glutes. If you're more up and down, straight up, you're gonna feel it more in your quads, okay? Okay, toes pointed out. Legs wider, a little bit more than hip width apart. And you're gonna hold the dumbbell like that. Crisscross your hands, hold the dumbbell in there, okay? Next, we're gonna go into sumo RDLs. So it's exactly what it sounds like. Sumo position, legs more than width hip apart. Toes pointed out, not way out, but like, you know, kind of slanted. And then you're gonna do a hip like hinge. So just think of it as a hinge movement. So we're gonna like tilt our hips back. Slight bend in the knees till you feel that stretch in your glute and a little bit in the hamstring, and then you're gonna hinge back up, okay? Knees slightly bent, back up. Slow and control. Okay, remember, form is everything. Get your form right first before you go heavy. Even if the weight feels a little too light, make sure you're feeling it in the correct body parts. Make sure you got the form correct. Practice with a lighter weight. Slowly progress and go higher and higher weight. Because sometimes when we do our ego lift, go too heavy, a different body part will take over, and then you're gonna have injury, or you're basically doing that workout for nothing because you're just going through the movement. You're not working out what you're supposed to. So remember form, slow control, muscle to mind connection. So all that means is that you're just imagining you're working out. Just imagine that muscle part and you're using it. You really have to focus on that. Whew. Okay, so now we're gonna go into a glute kickback. There's so many different variants of this workout. It, again, like I said, it depends on you, your body, and how you feel it. I feel it more when I do it this way. I'm gonna show you the way I do it. Most common ways, when you put the strap on the ankle, connect it to the cable, kick back. I do feel it like that, but I don't know, I guess it depends on my day. I seen a girl yesterday at the gym, actually. I was like, wow, it looks interesting. And I tried it myself and I really feel it. She put the strap on her foot, and on her foot, she kind of went like this, and then she was going like that. I feel it a lot in my gluteus medius, actually. But I'm gonna do it this way. I have the strap on my mid-thigh. It helps me, again, really squeeze that glute right here. So again, whatever works for you, this works for me. This is what I like to do. I mean, a lot of you guys pretty much know like the leg extension and hamstring curl. That's all I'm gonna end off with. I might walk for 15 to 20 minutes on the treadmill, but I don't know, baby girl is giving hubby a hard time right now, so I might have to rush it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off with hamstring curls. Again, this is one of my short girl problems. My arm should be up here, but I am down here because I'm short. But basically, I'm just gonna do 4 sets of these, and then maybe extensions, and then probably head out. Okay, we're back home and we're going to meal prep some chicken. So I have rice. Sorry, my camera's focusing on me. Let me turn it around. I have some rice that I'm making in the pot, and then I have some chicken I'm cooking in the oven. So, I was just on TikTok live right now explaining everything, and I forgot to record at the same time. But I'm just cooking some, meal prepping some chicken breasts, and I just marinate it with a little bit of mustard. Gives it flavor. Even if you don't like mustard, my husband does not like mustard, and he did not know I was putting mustard in our chicken forever until he saw me do it. He's like, I don't like mustard. I'm like, well, guess what? I've been doing it forever, and you like the chicken, didn't you? This is a new seasoning that I like. This one is rotisserie chicken seasoning by McCormick. Really yummy. Gives it lots of flavor. And then I use pink salt. Pink salt is good for you. There's minerals that our body needs versus regular salt that makes you retain water. And then a little bit of pepper. So I marinate it for a little bit. Best to do it overnight, but I didn't do it last night because I didn't feel like it. So I just marinate it for like 10 to 15 minutes. Then I put it in the oven. And then rice. Nothing special either, just regular long grain rice. I used to be strict on getting jasmine rice, but to be honest, they're all kind of the same. And then I even season my rice. Don't be afraid of seasoning. I season my food like crazy. I just seasoned it with the chicken bouillon. It is high in sodium though, so if you are calorie counting or watching sodium intake or calories or anything like that, I definitely would not put a lot, maybe just very little. But we're not calorie counting, so that's why I go ahead and just season with my little heart out. That's it. That's gonna be our lunch tomorrow, and then probably for the next couple of days. And then tomorrow I'll probably cook like ground turkey or something for turkey tacos, and then we'll have more food, and then keep making more and more food throughout the week. I'm home with my 1-year-old full time now, so I have time to cook almost every day versus when I used to work full time all the time. The best thing to do is my days off would be on Sundays, so I would just cook all evening Sunday. I'd cook while the chicken was in the oven. I'd cook ground turkey, ground beef on the stovetop, and then I'd cook my rice, and lots of rice. And then I would get the little Tupperwares, the meal prep containers. Oh, I still have them. They're pink. Let me show you guys. I got those off Amazon. We got these from Target. And then literally you put them your days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, make your meal, and then I put half in the freezer and then half in the refrigerator. That way it lasts and it's fresh all week, and I had food all week. I had lunch and dinner. Breakfast would be the only thing I would cook day of, and I would usually just boil eggs and eat rice cakes or toast or something, or I would do egg white bites from Starbucks. But yeah, just helpful tip. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. This might be the end of the video. I don't know what else I might record, but if it is, thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a like and a thumbs up. oh, a subscribe and a thumbs up. And yes, let me know what other kind of content you guys want to see. More workouts, more recipes, more day in the life. Let me know.